Hey, don't adjust the channel. You rocking with your boy Blade. Ain't no telling what we gonna get into today. It's gonna be action-packed. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get the freshest, the hottest, the newest videos. This channel is all about inspiration. It's all about positivity, good energy. But we definitely gonna have fun. We're gonna work hard. We're gonna think smart, but we're gonna have fun more than anything on this channel. But I want y'all to let all your friends know, even your baby mama.
We got this.
I'm a 9-6 nigga, fuck you me. Gotta stay lifted, always rolling on some green. Cuts in my fist, bitch, I feel like Wolverine. If it's not about money, you don't got shit to do with me. I'm a 9-6 nigga, fuck you me. Gotta stay lifted, always rolling on some green. Cuts in my fist, bitch, I feel like Wolverine. If it's not about money, don't got shit to do with me. If it's not about money, I can't hear shit. Ghost mode, I cannot appear, bitch. Check my horoscope.
And I washed her up last night, and I mean, it's crazy. This car is actually starting to look like something, man. I mean, so, and I already removed the weather stripper from the trunk. I ordered it from Rock Auto. It's like 25 bucks or so. I'm ready to go ahead and start cleaning up the frame. I'm not able to do a frame off, but I am going to definitely clean up the frame. I was wondering why it looks so weird here at the front, and I started looking at it. These splash guards, these are the plastic splash guards. They definitely have seen better days. As you can see, it's broken, and then I got to get that bolt. Got to figure out how I'm going to get this bolt off right here. And I'll be able to clean up the frame better. I'll take off this wheel. Go ahead and pull that splash guard. Pull this fender. I'm really just trying to order the parts as needed and then replace them. So I need to go ahead and look into ordering a good fender and a splash guard. One thing that I do know that I'm gonna take off is the antenna. So when my fender comes in, I'm gonna have to add some metal in there and shave it down. So I wanted to check the T-tops. I think it's like $250 for the weather stripping on that. And so another thing too, I gotta make sure that these seals is right here. You can tell that needs to be replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and order that seal kit. It's like $250 or so. But I wanted to know what was going on with that fender over there. So got that. I'm looking at these wires. I just wanted to just cut everything off, but I'm gonna wait till someone that knows what's going on comes over to help me, because this wire runs over here, and I know they done pigtail off of something. So I'm just gonna start working it backwards, and I'm gonna take a look at this side, see if I need to get a splash guard or a fender liner. Like, it's pretty good. So it's supposed to come all the way down here. As you can see on the other one, it's not like that. I believe this is a plastic fender liner. Yes, we're gonna pull a lot of this stuff out a little at a time. I'm just trying to find where everything is wired to, what it's wired up to, and what it does. See, I don't even know what this is right here. Let me see. Okay. The horn. I need to figure out how I'm gonna pull this motor. Go ahead and get it done. I'm probably gonna bring the mechanic in. That way, when I pull this motor, I can go ahead and have room and space for everything I need. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling everything off this side of the fender. I see that it's grounded. I gotta pull this ground wire. Alright. And it's grounded right there. So this wire this is right here. So you got something to go to the amp. So every time I touch this car, I do a little at a time, As you can see, this car has 2 battery trays in it. I believe one might have been added. I'm almost certain that this is the original one. I'm gonna clean it and restore it. I'm gonna grind all this stuff down, hit it with some PR15, and a little at a time. Gotta order some more parts, as always, but I'm gonna work on this one later tonight. It's still early in the morning. This is before I go to the barber shop. I'm finna work on another customer's car, but we'll get back to this one, have an update for this one here in a few days. So, I'm gonna go ahead and fill the backside of this crack, as you can see, spacing. Do that. I'm gonna remove all these on the splitter. The splitter is cracked. I'm not gonna do fiberglass. I'm probably just gonna replace it. But I may do the bumper repair on it, just depending on how much this part costs. I moved it over here. I'm about to go ahead and wash it, and I'll be cleaning it up just a little bit. Just making it a little easier to work on. So it's in the little washing bay. So hook up the hose and get to it. So I'll be back with y'all shortly.
Some be making faster than I spend it. Check my wins, bitch. B-R-L-E, hug the pavement. I came from the bottom like a basement. Don't you hit my phone without a payment. Niggas always gossip, giving statements. Steady.
So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put the Donald glass in there. I'm gonna go ahead and use this roll out and just hit those cracks. You see the light escaping through. I'm gonna do that on both sides. I'm gonna put y'all right here so y'all can kind of see what's going on. So this side done now. About to do this side, the other side a little worse. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the tape on the back side, and I'm gonna fiberglass. I'm gonna tape the front side, and then I'm gonna lay the back side with that Donald glass. And that's how it's gonna be. So let's get it.
If it's not about money, don't got shit to do with me. If it's not about money, I can't weird shit. Ghost mode, I cannot appear, bitch. Check my horoscope, bitch, I'm on some twin shit. Some be making faster than I spend it. Check my wins, bitch. B-R-L-E, hug the pavement. I came from the bottom like a basement. Don't you hit my phone without a payment. Niggas always gossip, giving statements. Steady pillow talking. I let my money do the speaking. I'm too busy walking. If a nigga think he creepin', bet that 40 pop 'em. Came in flyer than a deacon, put 'em in the coffin. They don't practice what they preach, cause they just fucking talking. They just talking. Flower from the west coast, keep me coughing. All about that green shit, just like Boston. Zombie, keep it on the street, catch me flossing. I'm a 9-6, nigga, fuck you me. Gotta stay lifted, always rolling on some green. Cuts in my fist, bitch, I feel like Wolverine. If it's not about money, it don't got shit to do with me.
So right now, I just flipped the bumper over and I grinded off in those grooves with my roll lock. I'm gonna go ahead and just put some dyno glass, some kitty hair, fiberglass resin with dyno glass. Gonna put some of that with the kitty hair over the top. Already did on the back side. So I'm gonna put that on there. And I'm hoping that it's gonna lock it in so then I can sand it, because right here I see it's a lip. So I gotta recreate that lip. So I'm almost certain it's gonna be a process that's gonna take a little bit longer than what I was expecting. But you want your shit done right, you gotta understand it's gonna take time. And with me, it's gonna take trial and error because I'm coming out of my comfort zone and I'm not looking back. Usually I'd be bringing in guys to do projects for customers and different things. Like if I have a job, I bring guys in. But on this one, majority of it's gonna be done by me as far as body work, prep. I'm gonna do as much of this job as I can. I'm bringing in Penny to do the upgrades. I'm bringing in probably a mechanic to do the pull and to put the new motor in. But as far as like majority of the body work and preparation and restoration, as far as like cleaning the frame, doing a lot of the tedious things that I don't want to pay somebody to do that I know I can do, I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do it to the best of my I don't know what the hell what it would be, but I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. That what the word would be. I'm gonna do it to the best of my ability. And I washed her up last night, and I mean, it's crazy. This car is actually starting to look like something, man. I mean, here she is. She just sitting here. I mean, just smooth, man. I still got a lot of overspray on these windows. I can still feel it. You can even hear it. But I know if I just keep on washing it, and just keep on at it. Every time I see this car, I just try to do something a little at a time. I put it over here. I usually don't like washing cars on this side of my shop because of the links in the floor, the chains. But I'm finna go ahead. I'm finna go all the way back down to the original wire harness, and anything that's added to it that's extra is gonna be removed at this time. So I see that this is like it's been spliced into the one of the main wires. So like I might have to chase off in there for a little bit. Just see what's going on in there. They put a terminal on there, like so I'll probably just unscrew this bolt right here, and well, I don't know what this piece will be called, but right there, I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. And I'm just, every day I just think about what more can I do to this car? What more can I do? What more can I do? And I'm pushing myself. So Man, if y'all tune into the channel, man, I'm hoping that y'all following this build. This is a big undertaking. I probably would not even really just, right now, I'm just trying to get my techniques together because I take a sense of pride in everything that I do when it comes to these cars and with my business. I might not know how to do a lot of work, but I know when that shit right. I know when it's wrong. I know when I see sand scratches in your paint. I know when it ain't enough clear and it's dry. I know when your motor running tight. I know when it sound good. You know what I'm saying? Some people just, they should be keeping a lot of noise, but it don't always mean that the motor's running hard, because when that motor running hard, that cam gonna be this but it depends on what kind of cam I put in here. In this 350 Vortex. So I was talking to a mechanic earlier, and he was telling me that I'm probably gonna have to put a fuel injected carburetor, and then swap on my fuel pump and put a high pressure fuel pump in the trunk. So that's what he's telling me. Not really sure just yet. I really want him to come take a look at it in person, and we go from there. But I mean, this car, man, I'm talking about, been sitting in my body shop for a long time. This car's just been sitting here, just getting overspray on it. I have had this shop for about 4 years or so, and it's been here for a while. And yes, I am keeping the original rims. That I bought this car, it came with these rims. I like the way it's set. I took the kids for some ice cream a few times, and we cruised around the city. But that's where we at with it. This is the motor. It's a 350 Vortex. I believe it came out of a 99 Silverado or so. At least that's what I was told. And they was building it up for racing. So I'm just keeping it covered till the mechanic come and actually be able to figure out how we're gonna do it. But right now, I'm still working on this dually. So I'm finna lay that glass. While that's drying, I'm gonna get back to priming on the dually. So y'all stay tuned. Yes, sir.
If it's not about money, don't got shit to do with me. If it's not about money, I can't hear shit. Ghost mode, I can